Hello everybody, it's Eugenia from Art Meltdown, and today we're going to be doing the part 2 Love Hearts Sunset Valentines card. That's the continuation of the previous video that we made 2 backgrounds and we completed one card with the 2 birds. And I wasn't sure what I would like to do on the other one, so I waited a little bit and finally came up with this idea. I'm going to come closer. I will show you the drawing. It's 2 little cats that they are watching the moon. So yeah, I came up with that little idea and done that rough drawing. And now I'm ready to start with painting. It is going to be a night scene, so I should start with a background. The little cars will end up being the silhouettes again, or almost. They will be pretty dark, but everything else will be like a nightscape. So nightscape, I think I will go back to the indigo. It's my favorite color for the moment anyway. Very watery, and we'll start carefully, not to dirty our love heart, our sunset of the love heart. We're just making a wash. So here we're doing a little bit of negative painting. We're trying not to touch the moon. We're trying not to touch the sunset. That's why we're very careful when we put the water to make sure that we haven't wet those areas, because if it's wet, the pigment will travel. If it's dry, the pigment will stay within the wet area, and that's very important to have in mind when you're painting not landscape, just anything with negative painting, or even with flowers, because you want to keep sometimes the color within a petal or even the feathers, and for a lot of areas. Maybe I should be using a big brush, but I just want to make sure that I'm careful. And no, and this is an opportunity to straighten up a little bit the edge of my love heart, that it wasn't 100% as I wanted. I love this indigo. know why they're not calling it midnight blue. I might change its name. Okay, it would be nice to put some stars, but I won't worry for them now. I will add them after with some gouache. Some gouache or some glitter paint, metallic paint. Okay, now because I've covered all my area, I might change my brush and grab a bigger one, because now my edges are done. I might get this because it has nice point. Just want to be a little bit darker, so I'm gonna just go over a little bit to get an extra darker tone. Okay, for the moment we have lost all our drawing, but it doesn't matter. That was a rough drawing anyway. I'm getting a really nice dark and then dries up and it's very, very light. It's a little bit annoying. I have to turn it, make sure that once I do this side, I'm not going to contaminate the areas that I want them clean. Okay, perfect. It's a bit darker than before. And now we'll start thinking the drawings. Okay, so here it was like a bench that the two lovely cats are sitting. So I'm gonna be lifting a little bit paint and see how we're gonna go with that. Yeah, it is actually looking really nice. Maybe a bit more than what I expected, but that's okay. I might need a little bit more indigo on my palette. And it's grey. There we are. There's a little bit more indigo. So here I think we've done the bench. And I want that for the moment. I would like to see if I can make some housetops, some roofs. Yep. So I'm using now my smaller brush. I just put water and then I tap it in and it's lifting nicely actually. And here we have a chimney, by what I remember. Excellent. And then here it was another little one. Oh, this one. No, I think I put too much. Okay, this is another smaller one. So we'll put water, just wait a few seconds, and then we'll tap with our paper towel. Same for the chimney. Perfect. I'm gonna make them be a little smoky too, if we feel like this. Let's put a little wiggly line. Might have to wait a little bit longer. And in the meantime, it was another little area here that little bit lifted. Okay. If things are not completely straight, it doesn't really matter. Can make from the other side the same. Let's just wet a little bit, and we lift. Make sure that our paper towel is clean, and it just lifts nicely. Also, if we want a chimney, not all of them need to be very clear. For the smoke at the chimneys. It doesn't come, for some reason the smoke just doesn't come up that good. Maybe I don't rub it enough. Okay, let's see. Might have to lift up a little bit more, like that. To create like a 3D effect. Excellent, okay. And close the cards not to be completely the lines even. Beautiful. And now for the moon, we can't leave it completely white. We're gonna just put a really light wash there, and that's good enough because it's gonna dry up even lighter than what we put. And now let's go and work a little bit on our little cards. We're gonna see only the silhouettes, but there is the moonlight, which means we can see they're not gonna be black completely. So we're getting a little bit purple, and we just put a little wash over them. And we put too much pigment, we just clean up our brush on the tea towel, and with a little bit of water we just download it to go everywhere. Okay, so now we're gonna do again some negative painting. So definitely when they're touching the two cards, then it's darker. And they will make their tails lighter so we can see them. Just remember that if we put too much dark, we can always lift it a little bit with our paper towel. So this is the tail. I would like to make it a little bit this his tail. It will be a little bit darker. Okay, on this side it's a little bit too wet. I have to wait a little bit. And I can just put a little bit more of this lovely purple. And the other thing we need to do is we need to put the shadow. You can't forget the shadow. Now the shadow that will look like they're floating. The moon is here, so the light comes from that way. Okay, let's see now if I can put that purple in the there. And I think I shouldn't touch them anymore. Just put a little bit darker here. Oh, it's too watery. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. Okay, and that's it for my little cards. Now I might put a little bit, oh, it's dried up. I might just put some, should I put gold? Yeah, I'll put some gold, I like gold. I could have put silver. Maybe I'll put a little bit silver for the stars. could have done probably some splatters, but I don't want it right now. And oops. Yeah, there's some shooting stars too. And what else we can do is to put some lights at the houses, so it creates another warmer feeling at our scenery. It's totally warming up the night. Um, uh, would like to finish it again with some gold going around. I'm not sure if that will be a good idea, but we'll try to see how it's gonna come up. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm gonna make sure that it is straight from the inside, and I will not care for the outside. It can be a little bit uneven. I actually like it. not sure if I should put my usual border. And why I put copper, I don't know. I just want to put copper. Okay. My question, should we put any highlights with some gouache on our little cards? Maybe a little bit on the ears. And there we go. And that's it. We're done. And that's it, all done. Time to take out our masking and see what we did. I have to admit that I like it. A little bit different. It looks very quiet, nice night for those two little cats, and that's the continuation from the birds. So I hope that you enjoy this tutorial for the two Valentine cards. If you enjoy and you like them, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe so we'll be in touch, and don't forget to click the notification bell so we'll be in touch all the time, every time. I hope, yeah, probably will be annoying. I hope not. Okay, thanks again, and hope I will see you again at my next video. Uh, Till then, make sure that you be creative, keep painting, be happy, and all the best. Bye for now.